I'm sorry that he's gonna need left in.
Gonna get us in trouble. What? You gonna make us come up on stage?
Jesus, whoa, ho, 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 ho.
There's a fine looking girl in it in here. Hey, Lord, Lord, lead them not to temptation, but deliver them from evil. The thine is the kingdom
We are
of the Father.
here with the infamous Mr. Willie Brown and Woody, and we have Uncle Rufus here, and Rufus.
T. Rutherford.
Wonderful.
Technical.
All right, and we are, speaking of technical, we are here. You have just performed at Georgia Tech at the First Center, and a wonderful show. This is a clean comedy. We know that you've been on HBO, and I loved it. I love you all.
Hey, we love you too.
Wonderful.
You want to be in the show?
I want to be in the next show. That's right. And Willie, you have worked with some great artists, comedians. Dave Chappelle, Wanda Sykes. However, we know that their material is a little bit different. They're not clean comics. So, how did you and what made you want to gravitate towards clean comedy as opposed to the other?
He got saved.
Two reasons. That being that getting saved. Secondly, when I went out to California to really try to make my mark on the comedy world, I got with an agency called Clean Comedians. And Clean Comedians, they wanted you to be clean like all the time, not just like when you weren't doing their show. They wanted you to be clean all the time. So that kind of helped me, And what they did was they sold their business off. They were doing a lot of corporate stuff and also a lot of churches. And so they were sending me to churches all around the country. And so, you got to keep the material clean. I mean, most of the time, starting out, I was in the clubs. But when I got with Clean Comedians and after I got saved, I knew that that's what I needed to be doing. And I wanted to reach more people. And in order to reach more people, you need to be clean because you want to reach families. You want to reach the parents and the children. You want to reach grandma and granddad.
That's right.
If you're clean, you can reach more people. And so it goes with what I do. And so now it's like a mission.
Oh wow! Speaking of that mission, now we know that you went to Hampton University and you majored in mass media arts.
Yes, I did. Yes.
So did you know at that point that you wanted to be a comedian?
Well, I was a ventriloquist for a long time. I started, when I was a kid. I used to do magic, and I've been doing this for over 25 years. And
25 years? You can't be but 25 years old. Wait a minute. I don't know.
He old.
That's not true, Rufus.
He's kind of older. He old. Yeah, I knew that I wanted to be a ventriloquist. I mean, when I first saw the television show Soap, and there was a guy on there named Jay Johnson. And Jay Johnson, I don't know if you remember that show, but I might be dating. I don't know if you go that far back. Jay Johnson was a ventriloquist on the show. Robert Guillaume was on the show. Billy Crystal, and Jay Johnson really inspired me. So when I saw that show, I watched it every Thursday. And I told my mother I wanted to be a ventriloquist, and she bought me a puppet for Christmas. And I started practicing the basics, and I picked it up. And I got into a talent show, and I won the talent show. And every show led to another show. This is where I'm at. Years later, I did what they told me to do, and took a home study course. And it was a correspondence course, so I was receiving lessons in the mail each month. And I just started practicing, and everything they told me to do, I did it.
That was going to be my next question. Are there schools for, ventriloquism or to become a ventriloquist?
There's a place called Mayor Ventriloquist School or Studio. You can get a home study course there, and what they would do is send you lessons in the mail, and then they'd follow up, through the mail, and also you would tape your voice, send the tape into them, and they would listen to it and see if you were really actually doing it right. But it's still not easy being a ventriloquist because you don't have anybody really there to tell you if you're doing it right or not. So you just have to get in the mirror and practice and hope you can do it.
I could tell you've been practicing because you're awesome. I don't even see your lips moving at all.
Tell the truth, shame the devil.
We speak the truth. The LiLLiA report, we speak the truth. This is the media about the truth, but we definitely want to congratulate you on your success. And what other projects do you have upcoming that you'd like the viewers?
That's all the right question.
Well, we're on a new TV show that's hosted by Vicky Winans that's going to be on BET, I think, in January 2010, called A Time to Laugh. It's their first venture into really clean comedy. It's like a faith-based type program, but some really funny comedians. Also, I'm in a project called Soul Laughable that's produced by Vicky LiLLiA, who was the founder of Gospel Centric Records. And she launched the career of Kirk Franklin. And she and her husband, Claude, they brought like 15 nationally known Christian comedians to Savannah, Georgia, to tape the show about 3 weeks ago. And that's supposed to come out hopefully by January as well. And it's going to become a DVD and a possible tour. So that's what we're doing.
God is good, and you just keep up.
God is good all the time.
That's right.
Good jokes don't come overnight.
I can tell.
Sometimes it takes years to make a good joke.
Yeah, your mother and father did a good job.
Put you back in the suitcase.
We ain't gonna get paid. You know you need the money.
Hi, my name is Willie Brown.
I'm Woody.
And I'm Uncle Rufus. And we're watching the DePaSS Report.
Right here in Atlanta, Georgia. I think I sound like him. I did that wrong. Can we do that again?